Are we live? That is the question. I think we are live. So, anyways, y'all are probably wondering, where have I been for the last month? Let me tell you, I've been working on trucks at all. I've actually been working on the old house. I know, doing renovations. Since Dad's all moved out, it's empty, and we had a lowball offer. So I'm like, you know what? We're gonna paint this sucker. So we've painted, done floorings, painting the kitchen, doing countertops, and should be ready this weekend. Then we're gonna relist it, and yeah, then then I'll have time to get back to working on trucks. From Finland, thank you for tuning in. So, boss is away today, so I'm doing a live at work. Don't tell him. We just won't tell him. It's fine. And yeah, so I hadn't talked to you guys in a while or posted videos. So I'm like, you know what? Let's just go live. Let's just wing it. Sitting here drinking my coffee. Show you guys what I'm up to. So, which isn't very much. I know. I haven't worked on any of my trucks, which is pathetic. There is a Richie's auction going on right now. And a friend of mine has a truck in the auction with a cat engine. I thought about bidding on it, for Smokey, because I still need that engine. And yeah, but I can't buy it right now. So, yeah, Ken, am I still working on Smokey? I sort of am. I haven't actually worked on any trucks in the last 4 to 6 weeks because we've been doing renovations on the old house to get it sold. So once the old house is sold, well, actually, no, after I finish the renovations, we'll be full steam ahead on working on trucks again and making proper videos. So, and getting an engine for Smokey. The engine that I had lined up for Smokey, I don't know what happened to the guy. He just disappeared. His Facebook account, all of a sudden, I saw his profile picture change once. He never read any of my messages, and yeah, it just disappeared, vanished. So I guess that engine isn't happening. So probably going to buy another DDEC 3 off Facebook Marketplace. I know there's a couple out there that I've looked at. So once I get some influctuation of cash, yeah, Ken, you can ask me anything about trucks, not about trucks. And hey, from Kansas. I love Kansas. I'm just going to say. I actually haven't been to Kansas, but I want to go to Kansas. Tornadoes scare me, though. Not going to lie. Tornadoes are... Oh, hey. I just got a post or a notification. Reed Timmer, 2 tornadoes. He's that Stormwatcher guy, but... Gosh, that's good coffee. But anyways... I'm going to take you guys outside and show you some trucks. I don't know. Can I flip it? Can I flip the screen? Let's see. There we go. So, this is my office, obviously. I got pictures of my kids and my family. And then this is cool. This is a sales sheet for a 450 horse 3408 from back in the late 70s. Paul Boyko, that used to have my office, had it, and he gave me all this stuff. So yeah, that's just super cool. So you got to have that on your wall if you are a true truck nut. Well, I guess you don't have to have it, but I'm a nut, so I got I got that. Corvette guys, you got to have that. Got my whiteboard with trucks I'm selling. Got to have a Keurig. Got to have a little mini fridge for my customers. And where the magic happens. Yes, that's right, the magic. I'm a little bit of a sentimental guy, so I've got stuff from people that used to work here. So I've got, what do I got? I got Paul Boyko's stapler. I got Jim Blow, our former credit manager's pen. I got a guy I worked with, Maddie's nameplate, Dave. These are 2 sales guys that I worked for before. If you can dream it, you can do it. Got a nice old Chevy pickup This was actually Dad's, bought at the Redwoods. And this is a Peterbilt 50th anniversary tire checker. That's from the 80s. The 80s, I'm telling you. Of course, I've got first place trophy from a go-kart experience we did at a sales thing. Of course, Corvettes, because, you know, I love Corvettes. And the 70s F250, because one day I want one of these. A couple of my awards. And yeah, that's about it. Some customer hats, Blue Valley Trucking, K-Line, all those. So anyways, let's go outside where it's more exciting. Oops. Good afternoon from the UK. Finland, right on. What time is it in Finland? Yorkshire, England. Hello. Hello. It is a beautiful day in Prince George, and hopefully I don't lose the live, because, you know, the internet nowadays ain't as reliable as it should be. So, but yeah, this is what I got to play with all day when I can't work on my trucks. And how's Dad? Dad is good. So, Dad met a lady that's basically keeping him company. So she moved in with him. She's a little younger. She's 72, I think. Dad's on his own property. He's in pretty good spirits. He still is having a real tough time with Mom being gone. You know what? Dad could get emotional at anytime he talks about Mom. So it's one of those things you don't realize how much someone means to you till they're gone, or you take them for granted or whatever. But other than that, Dad's doing great. So he's a friend of his has some stuff going on, so he might do that. And you know what? I'm good. Getting the old house sold is a bit of a stress, and we've been just busting our butts doing renos. I thought about doing a home tour, show you what I've been doing, because laminate flooring has, just about killed my knees last weekend, because it was Easter weekend when I was doing the flooring. And we've been working, Andrea and I, till 9 o'clock at night, every night, on the house. So last night was plumbing, because I put in a new laundry room sink, and because that was always an issue. Gosh, shows my face as being all red. That's kind of weird. Well, Andrea's at the other house. I don't know if you guys see that, but she said the deck looks good from the driveway. And sorry about the interruptions. I get a lot of emails and texts during the day. So, but yeah, no, I'm good. I'm not gonna lie, taking a break from YouTube was kind of nice, but I miss it. You know what? The trucks in my life has not changed. Let me tell you, trucks, I eat, breathe, sleep trucks. And that's why I thought I'd do a live for you guys. And just, you know what? Let's have a talk. Let's show you what I work on every day. So these are stock units. This is, of course, a 589 short hood, little shack, tri-drive that we did with the Seminole design. This one is a 268-inch wheelbase, which we can work. Nope, Dad's not working on any trucks, actually. He's kind of tired of working on trucks. So we were talking about that here just the other day. And I think I'm going to do a video with Dad. Maybe we'll go for breakfast and do a breakfast video or something. Because, you know what? Dad just doesn't feel like working on them right now. He got to putting the fifth wheel on stubby, and he was like, nah. But this is a cool truck. Customer of mine ordered it. Custom order. They rigged it out, and then one of the local sawmills was shut down. Ironically, it's a mill that was designed just to supply 2x4s and 2x6s to the United States, and last fall they shut it down because they basically couldn't stay afloat and make any money. So that put him out of some work, and so he didn't take the truck. So oh, did I just zoom in on myself? I'm just gonna flip it. So yeah, that's why I have this truck, because they shut that mill down, and it put him out of work. But he's got other trucks, and he'll be just fine. They're just restructuring. But it's wicked. Long hood, 589. It's got a 12 gauge visor on it. Customer put it on himself. You know, really, really great people. They got some watermelon lights, and this one was set up so it could pull a fifth wheel. Or, hey, Texas. I love Texas. I'm sure I could send a truck to Finland, you know that. Yeah, I just have to export it and call it used. So I have brokers that we can work with that. But yeah, my customer was just waiting to see if they put a fifth wheel on it or a long logger, like a bunk bolster. And then they shut the mill down. So it's here. And I haven't sold it yet. This is a great blue. This is a stock quad logger spec. But this color blue, it's called Plenty of Fish in the Sea. Now, when I was going through Smart Spec, where we order our trucks, I saw this name, Plenty of Fish in the Sea, and I'm like, what the heck color is Plenty of Fish in the Sea? It turns out that's it, that blue color. So this one I tentatively have sold for a customer. Just waiting to see on financing that, and they're finishing up the season. This is another stalker. So this truck I have a hold on as well. My customer that's going to take this truck is probably going to take this truck too. So this one's on hold, the other one's not yet. And this one will be a long logger. Or no, it's going to have a fifth wheel and pull a hay rack. So that's what it's going to do. So I got that one sold. This one, another one of our sales guys sold it. It's to a, oh, what the heck is it? Like GFL or something like that. This one I have sold, which I have to do today, call the customer and see what he wants done to it. He's got another truck that's at rig out right now. So yeah, we'll probably do, you know, a visor. We'll do some driving lights, change out these to LED. Now this truck, the customer pulls king bees. And if you're wondering what a king bee, it's almost like Australia style, but not quite as kahuna-y as the Australians. So it's where you got a Tridem trailer pulling a Tridem trailer. And I think they're 10'6" wide bunks. So yeah, she's a big dog. You know what? It's funny. Talk about taking a vacation in Europe. Andrea's a little bit nervous about going to the US right now, which kind of sucks. But her 50th birthday is in October, and we were talking, or she was talking about maybe doing a Disney cruise in Europe, and then where did it end? Was it, I don't know, somewhere in London or England? And anyway, she talked about wanting to go to Disney Paris for a bit, but I don't know. We'll see how this year goes. Started out kind of crappy, but you know what? Things are kind of okay. We have an election on Monday, which we need it to go our way. So anyways, you know, whatever. What control do we have as the peons of the world? The working man. We're pay all the taxes that keep everybody afloat. And there's a, oh, tried to flip it and it didn't work. There we go. Got some loggers out there. Now this is a the industrial site, so we have lots of truck traffic. It's a nice W9. But I've got this truck sold. This truck is actually legendary orange. Scotland, greetings. Thanks for tuning in. So yeah, this is legendary orange. It's not the legendary orange that it was supposed to be. I know. Apparently, there's two legendary oranges. There's one that looks like orange, and then there's this one that, well, I mean, it is orange. It's actually a really neat color. Sorry it's so dirty, but being that it's industrially and Lomax yard is very dusty, we get lots of dust. Andrea's currently trying to paint some glass doors on the kitchen cabinets, and she just texted she broke one of the glasses. But anyways, this is another stock unit, customer unit. Okay, yeah, so this is one that I have sold. I LEDs in, so those actually work really good. We do a lot of them. And I did miss putting driving lights in the bumper, so I gotta swap out the bumper with another one. And yeah, this customer's in a hurry to get his truck. This one's gonna be a quad logger as well. I sell a lot of logging trucks. Pretty much most of what I sell are loggers. This one, Clint Schapp, my our other sales guy, new sales guy, but he's been here a long time. He was a service advisor, not really advisor, but anyways, he's the guy I talk to about engines and stuff all the time. So yeah, I'm going to Matt's next year, come heck or high water. And I really, really, really want to take a truck. So I'm not going to guarantee it, because you know what happens. You'd say, oh, I'm going to do it for sure. And then it doesn't happen. So how does that say? They say under promise and over deliver. But Andrea's on board, getting Smokey all dialed in, and then next year driving a truck down to Matt's. That's the ultimate goal, driving a truck to Matt's. So from Canada, from Prince George, British Columbia. But got a little medium duty here. So that one we just got rigged up for stock. And then over here, I've got a black quad logger. Now, all of my trucks are pretty much, you know, I'm a logging guy. That's what I grew up with. That's what I sell. 90% of, because, you know, it's what I know. Although I did sell a mixer truck, which is really cool. I've never sold a mixer truck before until now. And I actually sold 3. But 565, 2050 torque, X15 Cummins, 18 speed. I like Meritor rear ends, which was Rockwell. And so we got the Rockwell rear diffs, 69,000 pound. It's a low bed tractor. I'll put in 78,000 pound because they have a bigger bag. They've got a 12-inch bag instead of the 10-inch bag. And the nice thing with the 12-inch bag, it can lift. It's got more lift. So like when you're lifting up a heavy load on your low bed, because, you know, you're off highway, you're like 30,000 kgs, which is like 70,000 pounds on your drives or something like that. But now in Canada, we've got these stupid greenhouse gas rules. I know. You guys are lucky in the States that don't have them. Well, they were talking about bringing them in, but hopefully they've stopped it for you guys, because it is a royal pain in the behind. So these tires, I got Michelin Exit E2s. These are a fantastic snow tire. They're like an $1,100 tire if you go to buy them. Great tire. But they're not low rolling resistant. So now, I wonder, I think I got a truck out back that has them. So now I have to put low rolling resistant tires on, TPMS sensors, and they want us to put automated transmissions in because they score better for greenhouse gas. You know, burn less fuel, which is stupid because, and I'm not saying it's stupid to have an automatic. You know, if I have a daily driver, I think I would kind of like an automated transmission or an Allison, because an Allison is a true automatic. But, see, and I got a couple more trucks out there. I think those are, oh, is that Blue Valley? I need to show you Blue Valley. We just, the body shop just painted it. And this is why, you know, guys, I didn't paint my own truck, because I'm, I work at Peterbilt, and our body shop is got a, like, one of the best reputations in the industry, or at least in Western Canada. They've got great reputation. So I want our body shop to paint my truck. But yeah, so because of these greenhouse gas scores, we need to, and it's not about, sorry, I lost the stream there. I'm getting too far away from the building, I think, but let's hope this works. So this is Blue Valley's truck, our body shop painted. I'm gonna go slow and hopefully I don't lose the connection for you guys. So we brought the truck in dark blue, which is their color, and then we paint the fuel tanks. All these stripes were painted in our body shop. Tanks are painted. They put the watermelon lights on. Thomas, our one body guy there, he is a guru when it comes to striping these. So this is all paint done right here at Peterbilt in Prince George. Our guys do an awesome job. So that's why when it comes to painting one of my Cabovers, I want to get our guys in the body shop to paint my Cabover, because hey, it'll look like factory. Actually, that looks better than factory. That's actually a factory paint job. And I mean, it's okay, but, and I love the look of that one. Of course, I ordered it that way. This was a stock truck, and then I sold it. It's just waiting for, you know, breakup to end and the customer to get back from Florida and stuff. But yeah, our body shop does an excellent job. This is a, another stock truck that I ordered that Clint sold. One of the things is for summer work, guys are just waiting to go to go to work, and then they'll take their trucks. That's a sad thing. That's yeah, that truck sold in the auction, and it's deleted and stuff, but it had a brand new engine. I think it sold for like 25,000 or something like that. It was cheap. And then there's a red truck right there. I sold that one too. It's a long hood 589. So why do we have so many stock trucks? Well, we ordered them to have some inventory before these greenhouse gas rule things really hit, and to figure out how we're going to navigate with the you know, them kind of pushing us for automated and all the rest of it. So anyways, yeah, that's what we're navigating. I'll show you the other tires that score well for greenhouse gas, which, you know what, they don't really work for a logger vocational truck. I know, who'd ever thought that somebody that sits at a desk all day would know more about trucking than we do? I know, it's crazy, but check this out. Excuse me, let's flip it around. There we go. This is a low bed tractor that I ordered. Now, I ordered it as a truck without a fifth wheel so that we don't have stability control on it, because that is dangerous and creates more problems here. But these tires are low rolling resistant. So this is what I'm ordering on all my trucks, because greetings from New Zealand. Greetings, Peter. Thanks for tuning in. Oh, how do I get that back? Is that Peter that's doing the 362 Cabover? Pete Ends. You got to check him out anyways. He's got a little YouTube channel, and he did some real cool stuff. But anyways, back on track. These are low rolling resistance, but do you think these are gonna work in the mud? No. But you know what? They help us get a more positive score, so I have to order them with tires like that. This one's got the 58-inch sleeper. It's a long hood. It's Kelton's truck. Young guy. It's his first truck. Just had another baby. There we go. I lost you. Trying to show you the headlights, for Pete's sakes. Come on, internet. Maybe if I go slowly. We got the new heated well, they're not AeroPods, but heated LEDs from Peterbilt. A lot of people don't care for them, but I like them because they look more old school. But yeah, so anyways, do you guys have any questions for me? Yeah, there's 100 of you out there. There's actually thousands of you out there, truck nuts and that. Oh, I can show you my mixer truck. I'm kind of proud of selling some mixer trucks, I'm not gonna lie. So you know, because it's one of those things, as a sales guy, you tend to lean towards your vocation that you know best. You know, some guys are medium duty, some guys are highway. Me, it's mostly logging. That's where I grew up. There we go. Yeah, check that out. Oh, Corvette season has started. Let me tell you, I am, yeah, when I get my income tax refund, I'm getting insurance next week on a Corvette. So money's been a little tight, so Corvette season has been delayed. But yeah, check out that mixer. You know, it's nothing too crazy fancy, but yeah. So, and down there is our body shop. And you know what? We're not a real big dealership here, but how do I get live chat? There we go. All messages are, there we go. Now I can see you guys. But yeah, so anyways, Corvette season, hopefully start. It just reconnected again. Sorry about that, guys. Try and do a live and I screw it up. So yeah, I'm Mike the Truck Nut. I'm not going anywhere, but I have taken a break from YouTube to work on getting the other house sold. Because right now I'm paying 2 mortgages. And anybody that's got a mortgage knows that they kind of suck, and having 2 of them really sucks. But you know what? That way Dad doesn't have to worry about it right now. So, and we're going to sell it. And once I sell, it'll be fine. So, and you know what? All this tariff crap, we'll get it sorted. And when it's normal, it'll be normal. So, but gosh, it's a beautiful day. So, I'm going to take and I got to get back on track with finding, well, I already know, I was going to say I need to get back on track with finding an engine for Smokey, but I already know what engine I would like, which is another 60 series. And I might, you know, and I know I'm a bit indecisive, but I was thinking about rebuilding it and pulling the engine out and putting it in my shop. Because the one thing is, even though my shop isn't very big at the new house, I can put an engine in it. But there was a running D-Deck 3 for like $7,500, and I think I might go that way because it's cheaper. But yeah, and I want to bring Stubby down, because one thing with Stubby is I could bring it down on a repairman's plate from work here, and you know, then I can get the shop to MVI it or check it out, and I don't have to worry about insuring it. It's kind of handy, not gonna lie. But yeah, for those of you that wondering how Dad's doing, he's doing well. He's getting settled onto his property. He's staying in his what is it? It's a holiday ramp. It's a 43-foot motorhome, and he's getting anxious. Well, he's enjoying summer, but next summer, or pardon me, next winter, his plan is to go south. So either go to Arizona or maybe even touch into Mexico a little bit. But and if all goes well, we're gonna get a place set up on Dad's property because it's his. So there's no shop, but we'll survive. You know, survived for 50, 60 years without a shop. So, but anyways, guys, I guess I should get back to work. I just thought I should, you know, tell you I'm still alive, and thank you for sticking by me and all the support. I absolutely love this community, this truck nut community from you guys. We're getting back to work on my Cabovers, and with any luck, I'll be getting one painted. I also know of some cool trucks I want to go check out. There's a 359 that I want to show you guys, and yeah, I don't want to buy it. I don't want to buy any more trucks because, you know, if you get too many projects, you're never going to finish them. Let you guys know that it's kind of hard to finish some projects. So, but I love them, and that's the kicker. When you love them, it's really hard to just get rid of them. And I'm gonna strip that. No matter what, the 60 series is coming out of the truck. So there we go. There's a truck that I sold. Oh, come on, Mike, flip the screen. Look at that. Urgh. See, that's what we do here. That is my life. That is Nichols' truck. I sold that one. Yeah, she's a beauty. She's a beauty. Gosh, I love my job. You know what? As a truck guy, selling trucks for a living, best job in the world. I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be extremely stressful, and it's one day chicken, next day feathers. So, but that's why you just gotta plan and save. And I know I'm rambling on, but yeah, we're gonna get back to work on it. I don't plan on selling anything right now, so the thought was out there to sell some and and you know, maybe downsize the fleet. But if I sell it, what's it worth? So might as well hang on to them for a little bit. But I'm not gonna add any more. But I want to do more videos of going to check out trucks. So it's gonna be interesting how we manage it this winter, because I'm not gonna lie, I ain't working on the trucks outside all the time in the winter. So I either got to figure out nosing it into the shop, or we'll just make other videos and I'll take you guys to see more stuff that's happening here. So anyways, guys, I better get back to work because I got trucks to deliver. Like that blue one, I got to get the bumper sorted for it because the customer wants his trucks to get rigged ASAP. And I see it sitting here not getting worked on. It was getting worked on yesterday, but not today. So it's probably, well, it is Friday, and that's usually what happens, because Fridays, Saturdays are busy days in the shop. So sales stuff tends to get pushed to the back burner, because you know what? When you're doing triage in the shop, it's whatever can get pushed off a little bit, gets pushed off a little bit if you can. Because you know what? It's just like this, where you got a customer that comes in and they need something on their truck. You got to jump. Just like that one. There's Harvey Bain's truck, his W9. He had a Pete too, but he ended up selling it because it was an old school Pete. Well, it wasn't that old school, but it was kind of like last of the manual gauges, and he made some money on it, so he sold it and kept that W900 Ruster bucket. It's not really a Ruster bucket. I just like to give Kenworth a bad time because, you know, I don't work at Kenworth. So, but yeah, there's my parking spot. I have my own parking spot. That's kind of cool. So let me know, guys, what you'd like to see in the channel. But we're getting back at it. Once I get all these silly house renovations done, my plan is to, I thought a cool video would be actually bringing Stubby to work. But I did a stupid thing. I know, you're thinking, Mike, doing something stupid? Who would have ever thought it? But yes, sometimes I do stupid things. I want to take and drive Stubby to work for a week. And, you know, trials and tribulations. So we'll probably do that and get back to work. Oh, and I want to get Stubby polished. But anyways, I'm going to quit saying I'm going to do something and then not do it, because we don't want to do that. So anyways, guys, thanks for tuning in. I think I should probably cut the live, get back to work, and I'm going to get back into making videos. Just thanks for sticking with me. It means a lot. We're at 46,000. Oh yeah, it's 772,904 available. Crap, which one is that? Well, here we go. Work is getting in the way of my truck stuff. Oh wait, I do truck stuff for a living, so that's kind of cool. But yeah, I'll get back to more regular posting after I yeah. Oh my gosh, slow her down. Slow her down. You don't want to run over a sales guy in the parking lot. But yeah, we'll get back to more regular posting after I get back or stop renovating the old house there. And it's kind of sad seeing the shop all empty, but thanks guys for sticking with me. Another salesman has interest in that truck, so I'm gonna go tell him it's available, because right now we can get trucks out of the factory fairly quick. And the tariffs, I think right now for Canadians, because of the steel and aluminum, it's adding about $4,000 US a truck, which really isn't bad when it's a $300,000 truck already. So an extra $4,000, although in July it could be more, but whatever, we'll deal with it. That's what we do. So anyways, guys, thanks for tuning in. I got to get back to work, and we'll get more videos. Appreciate you all very much. And yeah, shoot me a DM, shoot me a message. We're all doing great. We're doing fantastic, and looking forward to what's to come. Now, I don't know how to stop a live. I'm not gonna lie. So will I screw it up? Probably. Let's see if I turn it. Oh no, rotate your device. So try that. Do I exit?